All right, folks, how you doing? Welcome back to our channel. John here from Designed Elegance Pastry Shop, and we're going to do another lesson tonight. So instead of making another cookie recipe, I figured we'd do something fun. This is something that you can do with the kids, okay? And it's pretty easy, so let's get started. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to take some of these candy melts here. Got them at Walmart, okay? I got the yellow ones. Gonna lay some out here. Nice handful. Okay. Alright, so gonna need to make a pastry bag here. And I've got some chocolate melted. So we're going to need some dark chocolate, some white chocolate, and we've got these little yellow jobs here. So I got this already melted here like so. Ooh, that one there needs to get melted. Alright, but see, I don't want it really super warm and hot. I want it to stay somewhat tight. Okay, so now I'm just gonna, I got that pellet stuck to the back there. Okay, you don't need too much here. A little bit, it's good. Really don't need it all. And this is just, you can use white chocolate chips from the grocery store. You can use the whatever brand suits your fancy. The idea is that you can melt it smooth. Okay, so now I've got the pastry bag, and I just cut the very tip off. See, as if I'm going to use this as a writing bag. Okay, so there we go. That's exactly what I'm looking for. All right, now I'm going to put this up here to keep it warm. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to basically make some little hearts. Okay, but I'm not, you don't really need this tail here like that. Okay, see, this is more what I'm looking for. Just basically two humps like that. Next to each other. They come together. There we go. Aren't those cute? 2, 4, 6. Okay. Okay. It's always good to make a couple of extras. They definitely look homemade, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
They're not all the same, which is exactly what I want. This is the kind of thing I don't really want a mold for, so to speak, you know?
Right.
I want them to be unique. I want each one to be unique. Okay. And let's just do a couple of extras here. Alright, that looks good. So now we're just going to let these sit. Now I'm going to come over here to these. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. They naturally, they didn't like melt together, but they're kind of stuck together like that. So I'm going to use them like that. The ones that are together like that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Well, I got 11 cupcakes, so that's good. Actually, let me do one more, because you never know. So it's good to have an extra. There we go. So we don't need these. Okay, so now we use our dark chocolate. That's definitely loose enough, that's for sure. Okay. Okay.
You definitely have my curiosity piqued what this is going to look like. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, even I don't know what it's going to look like yet.
We have no clue. He has no clue, folks. No clue at all. Even though it is his favorite. And I already gave him a hint. Okay. I'm just going to cut the very little tippy off. I want just a teeny little... Okay, my chocolate is so loose and viscous that I'm just cutting a very tiny little hole. I can always cut it bigger. But if I cut it too big, then, you know, if it's too big, then I got to make a whole new bag, and that's just a pain. So, alright, here we go. Let's see if we can do this here. No. Oh, this is perfect. 1, and 2, and 3. So, it's basically a V, and then 1, and 2, and 3. Let's come over here. You want to take your time and be methodical. Okay, last one. Oh, darn it. That's why we always do an extra one. Alright, well, let's go. Look unique anyway. How's that? Okay, so we'll just set this off to the side. And now I'm going to actually chill these for just a moment because that chocolate is not going to set just in the air. I need to give it a little help. So let's pop these in the cooler. All right. So I turned that noise off. I'm going to make some noise with this just for a moment. Okay. So I got my buttercream here, got my cupcakes here, and I want to give my icing a little yellow tint. Give it a nice little golden brown color, or goldenish color. Not brown. Very light. Don't want it to be too much. You can always add more. Perfect. You don't want it to be too overwhelming. Nice and subtle. Alright. Looks good. There, you can see how you got just a little bit of yellow there. Not too much.
Yeah.
As compared to the white. See?
Yeah.
Alright. It's always a good idea to get this put away right away. Don't want to knock into it and make a god-awful mess. Just saying.
Your table will get stained permanently yellow.
Uh-huh. Well, it takes a long time. Alright, so I baked these cupcakes. And they could be any kind of cupcake. Basically, it's the decoration that we're doing tonight. It's the demonstration. Oops. Actually, I want to do this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to swirl up. Okay. See, I'm basically doing lighter on the, not as much pressure so that I can get a couple of extra goes around. Instead of just doing one big squirt around, I'm doing multiple rings around with less pressure to try and get the same amount of icing but more rings. Okay? Oops. Didn't mean for that to happen. That happens though. Gave it a bump. Okay. There we go. See how I'm getting 1, 2, 3? Definitely 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, perfect. This is exactly what I'm looking for over here. Okay. And that's why we make extras, folks. Right on the first one. Maybe I should grab my tweezers just in case. These tweezers. Gonna work. It's not even gonna work. I'll just do it by hand. Could have been in the cooler a little longer, I guess.
No, this definitely looks like a fun project to do with the kids.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and it's just basically some chocolates from Walmart, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we'll go back to our white chocolate here. And now I want to see how I've got the two humps and then the little, remember how I didn't want the little drag to make it into a heart?
Right.
Remember here, this how I pulled that part off?
Yeah.
Okay, well here. We'll just take this part here, dip it in. Okay. And then one goes here. And then one goes here. Like that. Okay. Actually, you probably don't even need the white chocolate. Yeah. Okay, so if you want to attach them to the bees, then you use the white chocolate. See, like this. Got a couple of extras so I can do the demonstration. Use the pin to hold it up like that. Okay. So now these guys we can just put right into the icing. Are these adorable? Oh, it's so cute!
Well, for the parents out there, if you do this project with the kids, post some pictures on our Facebook so we can see how it turned out.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, of course, the usual, like, subscribe, share, and comment. We love comments.
We always appreciate that, folks. Been getting some more comments lately, and I really, really like that. Gives me, helps with the direction on where to take it. Please feel free to ask for certain lessons. Always try to oblige if we can.
Right, the recent episode of the Star Cake, actually, that was born out of a comment. Somebody wanted to see how it was done.
Absolutely. Oh, and by the way, the folks at the Vets Club, oh my gosh. They loved it. They were like, wow, where'd you get this?
They made it.
Well, that was a one of a kind, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Definitely a one of a kind. Okay, did I get them all? I think so.
Looks like it.
Yeah, I think
You
so.
got your one little bee over there hanging.
Yep. See there?
Yeah.
Here, we'll just leave this on the tray.
Yeah.
Little cutie. See, and here's my two extras. We'll just pop them right back in here because we don't need them. Okay?
Yeah.
And now, put the final touch on. I am going to... I've got this honey, and this is special honey. This is not just from the grocery store.
This is the raw stuff?
Yeah, this is honey. It's called... Well, this is... I don't know if this is the raw, but this is... it's from Grumpy Bee's Honey, and they are in Spencerport, New York. Okay.
Oh.
They're online, and my friends Doug and Terry, they keep bees, and they do this all themselves, and it's just, they have partners and everything, but
nice.
Yeah, it's just a wonderful little, cottage business, and, they're not paying me to plug them or anything. They're just my friends, but I really enjoy their honey, and, I've passed it on to some of my friends, so I'm just going to to make these complete, I'm just going to take a little squirt, and boom, like so.
Mm.
Yeah. And like I said, this is, when you say raw honey, I don't know. I mean, everyone has their own idea of what raw honey is.
To me, raw is basically natural, unprocessed.
Yes, that's what this is.
Straight from the hive.
Yep. And also, there's no corn syrup added to it. This is real 100% honey.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. They even have, little hives that you can get. They have all kinds of different... They have dark honey. They have lighter honey. It's... And all their products are fantastic. I've tried a few different things. There's a few other things that I still want to try. So, but anyway.
I've also seen there's honey that has the actual honeycomb in it.
That's what I'm talking about. It's unbelievable.
Oh,
it's so cool. And it's delicious. You can just put it right on your toast.
Oh,
yeah. With the comb in it. It's like really waxy.
Yeah.
And it's chewy. It's a different texture.
But it's
really
tasty.
Cool. Oh, it's delicious. Are you kidding? And it's 100% natural,
Yeah.
Very good for you. Very, very good. Full of antioxidants and, all that. All right, well, here you go, folks.
Shall I come around?
Yeah, this is what we got here. I mean, this is the lesson. We made our little honeybee cupcakes. So,
which this man, for my engagement party, he made a honey beehive cake. It was just awesome.
Well, I'm really, I have a thing for bees. I mean, bees are really cool. And, the thing, I'm into gardening. No joke, no lie. And, we need the bees to pollinate the plants and the flowers and all that.
Because without the bees, 2/3 of what we enjoy eating would be just gone.
Yep. So, I'm not the first person in my neighborhood to mow or to rake my lawn. And, I appreciate having the bees around and, the more the better as far as I'm concerned. So, how is it? Good? I'm getting this big old honey bite right here.
Trust me, folks, this is a great one to try with the kids. They'll enjoy it, and so will you.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Jeez. I guess the cupcakes are pretty darn good, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. And the nice thing with honey is it adds just a little bit of bitterness. Not too much, just a breath. You know what I mean?
It's an earthy taste. It's a woody taste, I think. Like barky. But, it's all natural, so everyone's going to taste it the way they do. There's a little more chocolate than I want. I'm going to put that right there, but I got this little white guy here. You got ice cream on your mustache. Do I? Pride.
You got a little on your cheek.
Now you got some on your cheek. Well, folks, again, this is one you got to do with the kids. They're going to love it. And hopefully you've been entertained while we do this. And we've had a lot of fun doing this. And don't forget, when you bake with love and passion and joy, whatever you're making is sure to be delicious. So God bless and happy baking.